Hi, right. A quick summary video of Saturday, day three of the 25 to £500 challenge. I'll start from the beginning of the day. I did skip out a couple of races to begin with because I just thought I was either low grade. The race before the one I first traded, I think, had like a 1.5 runner in it, and I think it was a 4 horse race. It just wasn't worth me getting involved in. It was too sketchy. I don't feel that I traded very well in that first race. I think I made a few mistakes and I brushed myself down. After that, in the second race, well, things really got against me, didn't they? £36, that's the biggest number, either profit or loss so far during the challenge. So that hurt a little bit. I got caught out in the market a couple of times, but I actually don't feel as bad about it as what I did in the first race. I got caught out. The market moved a lot, and I actually think I did quite a good job of getting out and accepting that £10 loss. I could have gambled on. I don't know what the loss could have been, but I would imagine £25, 30 quid, something like that, had I left it as a gamble. Didn't do that. Didn't risk my bank. I closed it off. Had I made the risk, I'd have got away with it. But what you've got to remember is I did the right thing because I think the odds come down to about 2. The markets are pretty good with their odds; they're pretty spot on. So you're talking about like 50-50 chance almost of me busting or getting away with it. It's not worth it. Take the loss. So after that, I had to brush myself down again. Struggled again in the third race. Maybe I shouldn't have started till 1:30 today. There's a bit of a lesson there. And maybe I did start too early and did mess around in them jumpier races. But after that, it sort of picked up throughout the rest of the day. That last race at Ascot, I made a mistake in that, where I made £2.19. I got away with it. A little bit late, and it looked a little bit dodgy if you've seen that last one. But in between, I don't think I did too much wrong. Quite happy with the day, how it went overall. Not like I say, I'm not bothered about that £10 loss. I think I handled it pretty well. I didn't let it affect me. I didn't go and try doing something stupid after blowing a fifth of my bank and end up with a profit. I also did the right thing by quitting at 3 o'clock today, or after that 3 o'clock race, whatever it was, a couple of minutes past 3, and watched the Norwich game today. Even though I didn't really want to watch it because it's a cup game, and teams just don't play for the FA Cup anymore, do they? Do you know what I mean? Norwich on pushing for promotion to the Premiership. It's worth £90 million if they go up. They don't want the extra games, really. I mean, they're not bad sportsmanship players, so they can't turn around and say that. But the truth is, why would you bother with a playing in a cup where the winners only get 1.8 million this year, and that's if you win it. I think they got going out today. They got losing 1-0. They get about 45,000 or something like that. Had they won it, it's another game. It goes up to 60,000 and so on. I think even if you runners up, as in losing the final, I think it's only about 90. It's what is it, 900,000, something like that. So when you're talking about a big prize for going up with 90 million, and that's just in prize money and parachute payments if you come straight back down. You see why teams don't bother with the FA Cup no more. But I still watched it. I did the right thing, spent time with my family. That means that they'll understand me when I want to spend time trading. It's give and take. But I do feel if I traded on maybe till 4 o'clock, maybe not right at the end of the day, and certainly not Newcastle this evening, I could trade it now, but I'm not going to. I do think I could have made a bit more money. But it's worth it in the long run. You've got to think about it's a long-term game. This is a marathon, not a sprint. But all in all, not so bad. Where we are with target, already entered the details into the sheet. Okay, so back to start. 2 losses, big £10.36 loss in a second. Pick things up. Finish early at 3 o'clock to watch Norwich game. 4 races at Taunton, 3 at Haydock, 3 at Ascot. Didn't trade Newcastle. I'll bang on about this. It's really important to keep notes of what you're doing, so you can see back. So today we averaged a profit of £1.26 a race, which would have been higher than that had I not playing that money at the start. My daily profit is £12.56. Now, for day 3, my target was £23.03 to complete this challenge, and now my bankroll is 65 quid. I am right up to day 10. So I'm way ahead. No need to push anything. I don't see any reason just yet to increase my stake per clip. If I haven't explained already, I started at £3 because I don't want the closing position to be less than £2 because of the way Betfair or the workaround with Betfair to place a bet smaller than £2. It means placing two bets, which would give me a 4 second delay, which is too long. So that's why I actually started at £3, but I don't see any reason to increase that just yet. I will have to as I work my way through the challenge because I'm not going to be able to hit that £500 target in 30 days by using £3 a click. But there's no need to yet. I certainly won't be looking to increase it. Hopefully we hit that £100 mark, I would have thought, the way things are going. Strike rate today, quite easy to work out. 8 greens, 2 reds, so that's 80% strike rate. With a strategy, you do need a high strike rate, and you do need to keep them. Well, it's okay if you keep the losses to a minimum, but the problem is, as I proved today, you will get your big loss that crops in, so your strike rate needs to be fairly high, or you need to really accept very low losses very quickly. So moving into day 4, tomorrow's Sunday, I would often not trade Sunday, but because my better half, I should say, is doing a course and she's busy till sort of gone 3ish, I probably will hit the early races. Sunday's a bit of a dodgy day. It always is. You never really know what to expect. It can be different. It's different from one day to the next throughout the week, depending on what's on and so on. We've got, assuming Hereford passes the inspection tomorrow at 8:30. We've got Hereford tomorrow. We've got Lingfield. I might look at these first 2 races, but it's unlikely, to be fair. Or the first 3, even there's a 1-4 there. I certainly won't be looking at any of these races. I'll probably skip the whole thing, to be honest with you. And we've also got Fells as well. Again, that's up for inspection at 8 AM. So, I mean, they're soft to heavy, so they should be slow racing. But there's some nice distance races in those. Might skip the novice chases and get started for 2ish, and then depending on what the other half wants to do in the afternoon, I'll either stop when she finishes her course around 3ish, or I might try on for another hour. We'll have a look to see how it goes. But all in all, I can't complain at where I am in this challenge, and as long as I don't do anything stupid and carry on the same way, I'm pretty confident that it will get completed. All the best, and good luck with your trading. Speak to you soon.